good morning to a what I eat. Oh, sorry about the lighting. To a what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers Blue Plan. I am currently exclusively breastfeeding through pumping, and I get 44 points a day, which is a lot, but I am so needing them because I don't know what it is, but it feels like right now my appetite is similar to when I was like starting pumping, trying to feed Sam and my baby. He's 5 months old, getting big. Where it feels like I'm so hungry all of the time. I don't know if my body is responding to some sort of growth spurt or whatever that he's having, but something is happening. So it is currently 4:23 in the morning. My husband and I, to get work done, we take like basically shifts. So I go to bed around 8:39 and I wake up at 3, and he works during that time, and then from 3 until the baby wakes up, which hopefully is 6, but it could be any time. That is my shift. And usually I don't eat anything for quite a while, but I'm so hungry, and thankfully I have a lot of meal prep things that I could eat. So please make sure that you go ahead and check out my meal prep video. I think Eric will have it linked down below. So I'm going to find something to eat and I'll show you what it is. Yes, he's still sleeping. Here's my little angel. Yay! And I am just trying to work on some things. I'll show you this fabric. Isn't this fabric so pretty? So pretty. If you ever want to see the type of bags we make, we always have a link down below. But I just it's nice if you have to wake up super early in the morning to have something pretty to work with. Alright, so I am going to warm up one of these pancakes, banana pancakes. They're healthy banana pancakes by, I don't know how to say it, but D-W-A-R-D, maybe S, Cooks. So these are bigger than what he suggested, but I just need to get them done faster. So for his size of pancakes, they are 2 points each on the Blue Plan, but I am going to count this as 3 points because mine is a little bigger. Well, good news and bad news. Bad news is that I don't really like prepping pancakes because pancakes just take forever, and I need things I could just throw in a crock pot, really, and honestly this took a lot longer to meal prep than I wanted. And bad news also is going to be, I really want to be able to meal prep these again, because the good news is it was really good, like really good. I'm not a huge pancake person, but I really like these. I ended up having 2, so 6 points, I think. Gosh, yeah, it was super good. I'm hoping it is filling. It's going to be hard to tell because like I said, I feel like an unending pit. Like, if this is what teenage boys are like, so when my son is a teenager, hopefully never, I don't want him to grow up that much, but when he's a teenager, I'm going to try to remember this to have sympathy, because I'm like stopping myself from eating, but I feel like I could eat everything in the house right now. Yeah, but check out the meal prep for this, because it is good. It is really good. And I've kind of had some hit and misses with some like pancake type things with Weight Watchers, but this is the best. Like, definitely this is the best I've tried so far. I didn't record that. Okay, so it is about 7 o'clock. He has been up for an hour and I am still very hungry. So Sammy is helping me hold a banana, kind of, or knock a banana over. Huh. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to have for a little snack. This little cutie is in the swing because I am pumping for him. So I am going to eat some sourdough toast for, I think it's 4 points, with the light butter, and he's just hanging out keeping me company. Hi, Sammy. Yeah, he's getting so big. So for lunch, I am going to have this French onion, one pot chicken pasta. Not sure if that's the right name. I highly doubt it. That I meal prep, and it smells delicious. So I'm super excited for it. So the normal portion is 8 points. I'm having a larger portion, so I'm actually going to count this as 11 points. Hey, it's dinner time, and I showered. So I just want to let you know about lunch. So lunch was good. It was solid. Maybe not worth the effort though, because actually Eric ended up making it for me, and I'm not sure it was quite worth it. But we'll see about dinner, because dinner was like one of the easiest things, and I'm just warming it up right now. It's so nice to be able to warm up food. Like, meal prepping can be a big pain, but like I very rarely regret meal prepping, because it just makes the rest of the week easy. And you know what, like sometimes you don't know what the rest of the week or day is going to look like today. So Sammy, I think I've told you guys, Sammy struggles with sleep. Night sleep, he is doing so much better. He used to wake up like 12 times a night. Now he wakes up twice for feedings, and he's starting to get a little bit like, and he wakes up super early. He still struggles with waking up early, but we're really but every once in a while, he, like maybe 4 days out of the week, he wakes up, 3 or 4, about half the time he'll wake up at the time he's supposed to, which he sleeps from like 6 to 6 about with his 2 feedings and stuff. And I just heard my microwave, so I'm going to pause and stir it, and then come back and tell you about what happened. So Sammy took an awesome first nap. It was 50 minutes. And like usually his first nap is like, I don't know if it's ever been that long since he was like a little baby. But then he basically flat out refused his second nap and his third nap. And he ended up sleeping, so we were like, ugh. So we went for his second nap, we were like, let's just go to Costco, maybe he'll fall asleep. And he fell asleep, I think it was like 20 minutes, 22 I think, that's generally when he wakes up. 22 minutes, and then for his third nap, because it was getting so late, we were like, we were planning on just like, oh well, let's just skip it and he'll go to bed at like 5. Even though that would have been a very long wake window. Sorry about the beep. So we kind of have an evening routine where like we go to the park, we walk. He loves it, and he was like super mellow, and it's a very, very short drive from the park that we like to walk at to our house, and he fell asleep almost instantly when he hit the car seat. So we let him fall asleep. I think we ended up waking him up at like 17 minutes because it was like getting past 5 o'clock, and we're like, we want to get him down. So anyway, so napping is very, very hard, and I had a particularly emotionally difficult time with this one, like with this nap, because sometimes he, like I said, this isn't quite super unusual, but like 2 refusals is hard. So I took it particularly hard because I think I've told you earlier on, I really struggle with insecurity as a mom, and I used to, and I guess I still do, really fight feeling like really, really bad feelings of being a terrible mom and not deserving to be a mom at all, specifically to such a good baby, because he's so, even when he, like, would you like to know what he does when he refuses to nap? A lot of times he'll just like, he'll sit on me, or if I'm trying to rock him or something, and he'll play with my face, and he'll look at me and go like, ah, like make his happy noises. Other times he's like, well, anyway, but that's a lot. He's such a good baby. And so I have struggled with feeling like not a good mom, and that I don't deserve him to be in my life. And I'm getting better at realizing that those aren't true thoughts and all these different things. But I still really struggle with not feeling like I can trust my motherly instincts and feeling like either I don't have mother instincts or they are terrible, because I can be very self-critical, and I can really I could just focus on all the negatives. And so we try so many different things to figure out his nap. And so basically I was like, forget it, let's break all the conventional rules. And so like we fed him, because it's like people say you're supposed to eat, play, and then sleep, to break up the eating and then sleeping. Well, I was like, let's forget that. And people like, I guess there's two sides of the coin, but some people say like they don't recommend contact napping, so having him nap on me. But I do love that, but anyway, I'm not going to get into that. So I have been, for maybe about a week or two, have been feeding him to sleep at napping, and then no, it hasn't been that long, probably about a week, feeding him to sleep, and then like having him sleep on me for naps, with hit or miss success. But I have been able to get some like 50-minute naps, which for him is huge. That's so long, which it's not supposed to be. But anyways, so because it was just so hard and all these different things, like I just felt like, oh, and I upped his feeding a little. Anyway, I tweaked some things, and basically it's not working. And I really struggled this afternoon. This afternoon was really tough, and I really struggled with that. So that's why I kind of didn't film any updates. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. We had a late lunch. But thankfully Eric was able to encourage me and to remind me of things that have been working and things where my instincts were correct. So so it's a little better. Anyway, let me get my dinner together. I hear it beeping at me. Alright, so this smells really good, even if, once again, a lot of my food looks ugly, but who cares? My food is not trying to win a beauty contest. So this is the slow cooker salsa verde beef, I think that's what it's called, over some rice. So if you use the correct portion, a cup of rice is 6 points, and I don't remember the portion of it, but it's in the meal prep video. The link will be this would be 4 points, but I think it's probably more like that portion size. But I have a lot of points left over that I need to eat today, so I'm going to eat this up. Oh my gosh, dinner was amazing. Thank goodness too, because or else that meal prep video I did, this last one would have been a bust. But well, that's not true. The pancakes that I had for breakfast were really good. The meat is incredible, and if I remember correctly, it was only 3 ingredients. Like, this is like company meat. It was a little spicy, but actually I don't really trust my taste buds like I used to, because like I used to be able to handle a little bit more spicy things and Eric couldn't. But then we tried, on my birthday weekend, we tried like a spicy chicken sandwich, and I could not hang, and Eric was fine. So I wonder, does pregnancy or having a baby change your taste buds at all? Because Eric, like, I think he got me mild stuff. Anyway, whatever. It was awesome. This is totally, so I originally wanted, like, I got stuff to like make fajitas and have that as fajitas, and that would be incredible. I just am too emotionally drained, and it's kind of turning into physical drain, to make anything special like that. But fajitas would be good. But you know what I think would be the best? Nachos. Oh my gosh. If I could make, like, get some of that low-fat cheese. Ooh, pico. Oh, now I have the hiccups. Pico de gallo. And yeah, so good. Check it out. Yeah, I'm glad I could actually have something recommended to you from that meal prep video, because yeah, those pancakes just took too long and I just don't have time for it. But meal prep is worth it. I have to keep telling myself that, even if it is sometimes hard because I have a bunch of leftovers and I am going to be loving those leftovers for the salsa verde beef or whatever. Yeah, so I think that's about it. So thanks so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, I would love if you guys checked out my husband's and I little shop. We have our own handmade business. The link is down below. If you're new, thanks for watching. Hello. Please click the thumbs up and the subscribe button. That would help me a ton, and I hope you're having a great day. And thank you for just thank you for listening while I'm going through hard things as a mom. It's just hard, but the best also. The best. All right, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.